Welcome back to the Star Wars Show, live at Star Wars Celebration Europe 2016 on StarWars.com. I'm here with Stephane Faucourt, who is a major collector who is participating on a panel here this week. Welcome, Stephane.
Hi, thank you. It's a great honor to be here today.
So can you tell us a little bit about the panel that you're on? Because it's quite interesting. It's one that I've been wanting to see for a while.
Yeah, so the collecting track panels are conferences done by collectors from around the world. And each collector is talking about his own specificity, his own facet in the hobby. And we're coming from all over the world talking about different things like Lego stuff or toy stuff or food stuff and things like that, everything that can be collected.
And yours is focusing on the little toys that you'll get with fast food or boxed packages, right?
Yeah, so my panel today is at 1:30 p.m. and it's about the food premiums released in France from the very beginning, from the 1980s to the 2016 with the episode 7. So it reviews all the food stuff you could find in France, like the chewing gums or cereals or whatever.
Well, yeah, you brought an example of some of those here to us. I really like these. So
yeah.
these came with in cookie packages, is that correct?
Yeah, so this came from this a giveaway from 1980 in France. And these are vacuum foam plastic cards which would come free with the shortbread biscuits, the palmito biscuits. And they are very nice cards because they are in plastic, in 3D plastic, so you can maybe see at the camera.
Really cute.
And they are very rare, very difficult to find.
I think this one's my favorite, Jan Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you got the French wordings on them.
Yeah.
And for example, they are interesting because it's from the Empire Strikes Back era, but you can see the characters are still from Star Wars. Some are Empire Strikes Back, but some are also still from Star Wars. And the full set is only 15 cards. So you can find maybe on eBay maybe one or two once a year, but they are very difficult to find. This is probably the most challenging French food premium to collect.
Wow, well thank you for showing them to us. So this is just a small taste of what people can expect at the panel. You've got all kinds of different Awesome, that's super cool.
And the books that you brought us go into greater detail too on some of these things.
Yeah, so I bring here 3 books. So this book is called The French Touch because it's the French touch in France is something special relative to the French, so it's used in the music industry and things like that. So it's called The French Touch, and it's about all the products which were marketed in France only during the original era, from 1977 to 1987.
So there's a lot to cover.
Yeah, and it reviews each single product which was released in France, toys of course, but also the records, the books, the posters, the food stuff, everything, you name it, but only during the vintage era.
Okay.
Wow.
And there is the story behind all the stuff. It's not only, of course it's a book to watch because there's the pictures of all the products, but it's also a book to read because you have all the story behind the products.
That's fabulous. And real quick before we wrap up, tell us a little about this one because I know that this is a special book for French fans.
Yeah, because this is a book which is called La Saga Vue de France. So it means the Star Wars saga as seen from France. And it's reviewed the entire saga from the French point of view, from the original era until 2014.
Okay.
So it doesn't speak about the episode 7 because it came earlier.
Yes.
And there are several interesting things about this book. First, of course it's an official book. It's fully in French. So this page, for example, is about the French artists because it talks about everything French in the entire saga. So of course the movie's response for the public, but also the books and also the French artists and the things you can do at home with Star Wars and stuff like that. And also how Star Wars was adapted to the French market and things like that, the translation and everything. And this is an official book, and it's the first time a book is released in France directly for the French market. And it's not a book translated from the US or UK books. So it's the first time ever. And so we are 5 authors who have been working on this book, and we are very proud to have been able to do it. And it's also the first time since 20 years that Lucasfilms has allowed the usage of the original logo, and not the Star Wars logo, but the original French logo.
That's very cool. So that's a really
fantastic.
special book.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and showing it to us.
Thank you.
Stephane Faucourt, guys, check out his panel later, and we'll be back with more Star Wars show live from Star Wars Celebration Europe in just a minute.
Thanks.
Super cool.
Thank you.